Siren shows a story of a man who goes out on parole and what he gets up to while he's out on parole. And here's my review of this film. But before we get started, make sure you hit that subscribe button. In the first half of this film, we're introduced to Delingan, who's played by J.M. Ravi, and we do see that he goes out on parole. And while he's out on parole, he's with a shadowing police officer who's played by Yogi Babu. And we also see the relationship between Delingan and his daughter. And we're also introduced to a police officer played by Kirti Suresh. Now, in the second half, we find out why Delingan was arrested and why he was in jail. We also find out what his occupation was in the past, and maybe that's why this film's called Siren. And we also see why the villains were against Delingan. And overall, this film was good, and I liked it. And what was done well in this film was the way they transitioned between past scenes and present scenes. And the scenes in the past didn't drag on. And with the action of this film, once, Delingan hit someone, it would go into slow-mo. And we see how intelligent Delingan is in this film. He exactly knew what he was doing once he was out on parole. And at the end of this film, there was credits. And as the credits were rolled out, there was dialogue and voiceover with the credits. And that's different, right? And this was done, I think, because it was to show that if someone's innocent and gets thrown into prison, the effect and toll that has on the rest of the family members. And I'm going to give Siren an 8.5 out of 10.